Good morning everyone. I've left you off in the exact same place that I was talking to you from last night, my bed. Because as normal, Ireland, winter, chilly weather, and I'm toasty here. Oh my god guys, my bouquet is killing me from my training session yesterday. I have such sore butt cheeks, oh my god. And my arms are really sore as well. At least I know there's some muscle there working and that something's going on, but oh my god, that is painful. I'm gonna get up now. I'm gonna put my fuzzy jacket thing on. Everybody asks me where I get that, or where I got it rather. I got it in Forever 21 in New York last year. I got a few bits in Victoria's Secret yesterday which I said I'd show you, and I got something in Zara which I'll show you. Nothing too exciting. I didn't go crazy shopping yesterday or anything like that. I wasn't like, crazy woman going shopping. So there are some things from Victoria's Secret I can't show you because they're for Ollie. I need to go and eat something, and I'm going to have a cup of tea. I was going to put makeup on today, but I think I'd rather go ugly bareface. Okay, finally Vlogmas day 9 is up. Sorry guys, this is late. Obviously I had a migraine on Sunday and Monday and I didn't have time to vlog yesterday because I was with Michelle, but it is finally uploading. We are getting some progress here. I'm gonna have to make my way to the dentist right now. It's just gone after 12, so I need to go get my ass into gear and get down to the dentist. I was on Twitter this morning and Lydia Millen put up a really kind of disturbing post. Where is my phone gone to? I'm not going to obviously go through the full post, but you can pause the video here if you want to read it. So this is the first page. That's the second page. And that's the last page. Okay, so I know the post is long, but it's worth the read. And to summarize what she was saying, she basically was just letting everybody know that life as a blogger, influencer, whatever, like I know certain people have different names for themselves. For myself personally, I don't like any of those terminologies to describe myself because I just feel like I'm a really ordinary girl who just so happens to make videos on the internet. Whereas I think like Lydia is very influential, she's very inspirational. I think influencer is a really good term to call herself, or blogger, whatever she prefers. Anyway, we're getting off the point. She was basically saying that people on the internet make videos, make blogs, post on Instagram, whatever it may be, deserve to be treated like humans. And she's very good at her job, and she states that in it. She's not been modest, she's been factual, she's very good at what she does, and she is getting so much stick online from people. And she said there's a particular group and it's been going on for 6 months, so much so that even her family are being harassed by whoever has decided that they dislike her. My opinion on the whole thing is I find it worrying that people take so much time out of their lives to comment on people negatively, on people they don't know, to like, you know, and this is like she was saying, it was gone beyond a joke. Like, it's not about her appearance, it's not about, you know, your eyebrows are ugly or whatever it may be. It's actually like very damaging stuff that these people are saying and harassing. They're reporting her to the ASA, which is in Ireland it's the ASAI, yeah, and it's basically an authority group that makes sure that people who are blogging, that they obviously disclose if something is sponsored or sent to them, because you have to. You do like hashtag SP, hashtag sponsored, whatever you want to do, where they're reporting her to the revenue. I think they reported it to a couple of different bodies, and the worst that they found was that she owed some student loan, like she owed money off her student loan, and she just said it was a bit, you know, annoying to have to pay that on top of, you know, planning her wedding and buying a house at the moment. Which is totally understandable. She was probably paying her bills at whatever rate that she could pay them, or her loans at whatever rate that was comfortable for her. It's so disturbing that there's people out there that dislike her that much that they will go to no end to try and like make her life a misery basically. And I had like a similar experience myself a couple of years ago in the Irish community. People who were taking an active dislike in things that I did and posting false allegations online and just being an absolute pain in the butt. That kind of got itself sorted. I ended up having to go to the guards over it basically and reporting the person, obviously because of their anonymity online. And that's the hilarious thing about it. People will post these things and they'll you know, slander you, and then they will absolutely rip you to shreds, but they have no profile picture. They're just anonymous on the internet, making people's life hell. And I just felt so bad for her, because she's a human being like all of us. You know, she's just doing her job. If you were working in retail or in marketing or anywhere, doing any job, you would not expect to get that sort of treatment. And if you did, you know, the person who was treating you like that would be barred out of the shop. They'd be, you know, they wouldn't be allowed to come into near your workplace or whatever it may be. But because you're online, you're everywhere, and people feel like they can, you know, make these comments to you, which is not okay. Nobody can say to you, oh, your nose is annoying, or your accent is ugly, or whatever it is, and feel like that's okay to do that. Like, why do they feel like that's okay? Would you walk up to a stranger and say that to them? I would highly doubt it. And to be honest, people that you do watch online or follow blogs or whatever, they are strangers also. You don't know everything about them. You don't know what they do in their private life. And, you know, I've seen like people like bash certain bloggers and stuff and YouTubers over not, you know, giving money to charity and stuff, but you don't know what money they actually donate monthly to charity. It's not up to you to make those assumptions. When you're making money, or when you're being successful in any way, shape or form, whether it be in love or in, you know, with money, whatever way you kind of classify success, everybody's different. I feel like that's when the majority of people come after you, because they're like, she's successful and I'm not. Why is this? Is she getting free stuff, or why is she able to make money online and I can't? Instead of me trying to work my ass off and maybe doing what she does or he does or whatever, I'm gonna just bash them and try and bring them down, because I would prefer for them to feel bad about themselves, because that'll make me feel better, when actually it doesn't make the person trolling or making those horrible nasty comments better. It actually just makes them a horrible person in their life and miserable. And it's easy to say, oh, when the haters are hating on you, just to ignore it and block them and whatever. But like Lydia said in her post, it's sometimes it really does get in on you, and especially if it's to the extent of what's happening to her. And the same with me, it was happening to a level where I had to go to the guards to report it. It's not okay for that person to make you feel like that. Like, it's just not. And it's not acceptable for people to say, oh, just ignore it and get over it, and, you know, oh, whatever, dry your tears and don't be letting them bring you down. But you don't know what it is like, and it is extremely upsetting and can impact on your life in lots of different ways. I remember like working and getting horrible nasty comments, and then I'd end up taking it out on Jimmy, because I'd be like, these comments, I have no other way of channeling them, because I can't comment back to the person commenting them, because they don't really care. They're just trying to get a rise out of you, and you don't want to give them that either. So then you take it out on someone that you love. What's actually wrong with you is that somebody online has hurt you so deeply. Comments like those happen daily. Like, this isn't like a weekly occurrence or a monthly occurrence. It's not like something you can prepare yourself for. Things about your appearance, or, you know, you can get over it. Like, and sometimes you make a laugh about it yourself, and you'd be like, yeah, look, I have bags under my eyes, and yeah, I'm not really great at makeup, or yeah, I have a big nose, or yeah, my teeth are really not straight, or yeah, my hair looks raggedy today. And you do say those things. For someone else to say them and think that that's okay, like, what is wrong in your brain? I always think, if you've nothing nice to say nothing at all. And why are you watching? Why are you tuning in? Why are you following a person that obviously annoys you to the extent that you have to make a nasty, irrelevant comment? And you just go about your day and you just say, I've made that nasty comment, whereas that could actually like affect the person who's reading it. And we're not talking about one comment, we're not talking about 10. She's obviously getting a lot of comments, thousands possibly, and harassment. And I'm just taking it from like my point of view and what she wrote this morning, and it's not fair. It's so not on, and I just think it is one of the most nastiest, horrible things ever. And these are the type of people that possibly, if they met her in the flesh, they would be starstruck, or they would just love to go up and give her a hug. Because I've met Lydia, I've met her boyfriend, her fiance rather, and both of them are wonderful, lovely people. Lydia is the most openly kind-hearted woman I've ever met. I don't go to many events, that's not a secret. I'm not like a person like, no, I don't need to go to that event. I don't like going to events, and I'm gonna put that out there. And Lydia said that in her post as well. She tries to kind of stay away from the influential world a little bit. I will, on a very rare occasion, go to an event. I get invited to most events, if not all the events that are going on in Dublin. I get invited to them, but I don't attend them. Why? Because I hate the way I sometimes feel at those events. I hate the way that sometimes other people at those events make you feel. Like sometimes they don't make you feel as welcomed. And I'm not even talking about people that you probably know or you watch. Every single YouTuber, vlogger, blogger that I have met, that you watch or you have subscribed to, I've had a wonderful experience with. I've never actually met somebody I really didn't like, but I have been made feel like that at events and stuff. It's horrible. Like, it's really horrible, and I just don't go to them anymore. And I've been made feel like shite by people who own businesses as well, business owners who have invited you to an event and made you feel like crap. And I was just like, I've had enough of this. If I need any information on a product for you guys, I'll do my own research, or I'll contact the PR group directly and I'll get the information from them, or my agent will organize something with me to work with the company if I really like them. Going to these events actually makes me feel worse than it makes me feel better, and I 100% can understand why Lydia doesn't do it either, because it's just not worth it. And life is for enjoying, and if you're not enjoying something, it's best not to do it. That's my little rant over today. Anyway, I just feel like it was just really unnecessary the way Lydia was made feel, and she's not the only one. It's just unnecessary. Try and be kinder to people every day. Try and do something kind for somebody. Try and give somebody a compliment. Try and boost somebody in some way, for yourself even. It just makes you feel better when you do something nice for somebody, even if they don't say thank you, because sometimes people don't. Just to know that you did something nice for somebody else, even if it's something small, letting somebody out of a parking space in front of you, you know, like small things, tiny things, but they just make you feel better. Instead of spreading hate, spread the love. I sound really sad and cheesy right now, but you know what I mean, guys. Try and be nicer people. Try and do one nice thing. And if you can't do that, you really need to take a look at yourself and say, what is wrong with me that I can't do something nice or say something nice to somebody? It's obviously something within you, because the person that you don't like, the blogger, the vlogger, you know, the person down the corner that you feel like you have to say something nasty to, what is it that's making you do that? Because it's not that person, it's something inside you that's making you unhappy. Think about that. I don't know, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but I just feel like that really needed to be brought to light, and I really congratulate Lydia and applaud her for bringing it to light, because it's not okay that you go around having these feelings negative about yourself and feeling unhappy, feeling threatened, feeling harassed, and suffering in silence. Tell everybody. Shout it from the rooftops. Tell everyone. It's not fueling the trolls or the haters or whatever. It's actually just letting people know that this is a real situation. These things happen. I'm gonna go now and get dressed and make my way to my dental appointment, because I will be late. To Zara yesterday, I didn't get a whole lot. I just got one pair of jeans. I thought I would show you guys. They are leather jeans, and Michelle and I were looking at them. I think Michelle actually owns them, and she was saying that they're really comfortable. Angel, get your tail out. This is what they look like. They've got zips on the side. I think they look really nice. Oh my god, can I zip them down? I don't think they're actually pockets. No, they're just full zips, so they're not actually pockets. They have pockets on the back, and then they have zips on the legs. I got a 34. I have no idea what a 34 is. It's a US size 2. Oh, it's a UK 6, so that's perfect. I was like, what is a 34? Michelle was like, they're the size I got. They're the size that'll fit you. So I was like, okay. And that's what they're called, just if you wanted to look them up on the website. The high-waisted zipper slim skinny jeans. There you go. So that's what they look like on. Oh my god, the lighting is so bad. Sorry guys. They look really nice actually. Quite like them. And that's just what the back of them looks like. I love high-waisted ones, so very happy with those purchases. Thanks Michelle for helping me pick those out. Now I need to get dressed because this is just not cute. Completely forgot to show you this jacket. I picked it up in Pennies. Look how creased it is. It was in a bag. I love this style or this pattern. I'm definitely going to have to iron that. That's not looking cute right now. But it was only €23 and I just thought it was really nice. It's really tailored and stuff. It looks beautiful on. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. It's not really thick material, so if it was a little bit cooler, I would not recommend it, but it'd be really nice even to wear on a night out or something. Got this yellow top in Zara there not so long ago either, so I think I might wear that today. This was only $17.95. It's a really nice, like kind of a flowy t-shirty kind style top. It's really cute on. So this is the outfit choice of the day. I have no makeup on. I look like absolute crap, but at least if you're dressed, you can kind of be slightly presentable. I'm just going to put a bit of concealer underneath my eyes, a tiny bit of mascara on because this face is like death. Okay, so I'm in the car now, getting ready to go, getting ready to go off. I look like something that fell out of a bush today, and guess what? I don't even care. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to train tomorrow if I'm in this much pain. I just hope that like my personal trainer is going to do something less strenuous with me on my arms and legs. It's my arms and legs in particular that are hurting. So if we do something not arms and legs related, maybe like stomach or something, I mightn't be as bad. I don't know. I don't even know how to work out properly. I'm rubbish at it. So that was painless and quick. My treatment's gone really well. I have to wear elastics, I can see them, to help with my treatment and speeding it up and stuff like that. So they're a little bit weird actually having them in my mouth. It's super dark in here. Let's turn on the Christmas lights. Bring a bit of light into the place. Oh, and put it on a different setting. That's a bit extreme, that setting. There we go. I think I'm gonna light the fire just to kind of warm up the place. And I'm gonna make myself a hot water bottle as well because it's freezing. And little Chewy knows his comfort too. Look at him snuggling up on the couch with his blankie. You been a good boy, Chewy? Were you minding the house? Yes, you were minding the house. You're a very good boy. A billionaire latte, and it needs to be stirred. You know the way like all the syrup is just at the bottom? Yes. That's a million times better than when I first picked it up. I've all my supplies and I'm sitting on the couch now. I just made myself a hot water bottle and I have my onesie on and I'm gonna watch Sex and the City movie. I was watching it yesterday but I didn't finish it. I can't remember why I didn't even finish it. So I'm gonna finish it now. So I'm gonna put it on the background while I'm editing and I'm gonna stick up day 9's vlog. Yeah, I know, it's going up today. Finally, it's ready to go. It's just rendered and processed, and now I can upload it. Okay, so I'm currently editing the vlog from yesterday. I'm 7 minutes in and there's 26 minutes left and I'm getting a headache again. What is wrong with me? I swear I'm just one giant headache going around the place. It's gotten so bad lately, guys. Like, I don't know if I should go to the doctor or what. Like, I'm just really unsure as to what to do because the headaches are so bad and I've always like had them, but like this, usually I'd have them maybe twice in a month, 3 times in a month this bad, but lately I've been having them like almost every 3-4 days this bad. I get headaches like about 15-16 days in the month. I'll have a headache, but when it's really bad, like this one's getting bad. Every time I go to the doctor, she'll ask the usual questions: your diet, drinking water, etc., stress levels, all the same things. So that's why I'm not even sure if even going to the doctor is going to do anything. I'm going to have to take a painkiller. I generally don't take painkillers when I have an ordinary headache because I'd just be living off painkillers, but when they're bad, like this is probably like a 7 out of 10. I'm just sick of them. Like, they just become my life. They just become your life. I get aura as well. Like, I've had aura a few times and it's kind of scary because it's like there's something on front of your eyes like that's like glistening. It's like flashes of light. It's kind of like if you stand up too quickly, you know, when you see spots in front of your eyes or like stars. That's what it's like when you get aura, and it's actually terrifying. I shouldn't have drank coffee either, so I'm just going to load up on water. I drink coffee every day and it doesn't affect it too much, but whatever, that billionaire latte just, I think, threw me over the edge, and the editing as well, so I'm just going to take a break from that. And I have a beauty video that's half edited as well. I am so exciting. Okay guys, so we have Vlogmas day 9 up 3 hours ago, and then I just uploaded Vlogmas day 12, so we are right on schedule. Now I need to start editing, I think, today's video because I need to work lots tomorrow on beauty videos. I didn't get a chance to do them at all today. So the day has come to an end. I'm in bed now. the last I was talking to you, I think I had a headache and I took painkillers and I felt amazing after them. And now we're after getting a bit of kind of shite news. My nanny had to be taken into hospital. My mum's just gone over with her to A&E. She's diabetic and we nearly lost her actually 2 years ago, but she had to be taken into hospital tonight because she's diabetic and has heart problems, and she's got a chest infection and her breathing's really shallow. So mum brought her in just to be on the safe side, but she is going to be fine, like she's okay, but just if you could keep her in your thoughts, just that she'll be fine. Please God, like she won't be in hospital for Christmas or anything like that. I'm kind of worried about her. I hope she's going to be okay. She's on an antibiotic that she got prescribed last week, so I think, you know, she'll be fine. She's just, you know, the weather's so cold at the moment, and just with her health and everything, it was best to kind of bring her in. A&E is mental tonight apparently. Well, A&E is mental every night, but it's pretty bad I suppose as well, like, you know, the way the weather is just really cold, like kids in with sicknesses and then older people in as well. Put my Invisalign in, I had to put my elastics in. I have to sleep with the elastics in and wear them for an hour in the day. I got a beauty video edited. I didn't get time to put it up because I didn't get time to do a thumbnail, and I got my 2 vlogs done, the day 9 and day 12. People are kind of confused of where day 10 and 11 are gone to, and I tried to well, I did explain that on day 12. I was just sick and I couldn't film on those days, so that's just where they are. They just were lost causes. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but don't be surprised with me and my headaches. If I had a head cold, I'd film, but when you have migraines and headaches, there is nothing worse than trying to edit or look at a computer screen. You just can't do it, and you can't film, talk to a camera either, because you just can't really do anything. So that's all for today. Tomorrow I have another PT session, and I think that's going to be my last, or my second last one anyway, till Christmas. I won't have time to do them over Christmas, but it's just that I started into them, so at least I can kind of continue, you know, do my exercise. I'll do walks and runs and stuff and all that jazz. And you guys have given me loads of good advice on my last video just about like eating and stuff like that, and it really helpful, so thank you so much guys, because it is an area that I'm struggling with a lot at the moment. So thank you so much guys for all of your advice, and especially anybody who's kind of like a gym goer and stuff, like for your advice on the gym and stuff, because I'm not really good with the gym. I know like I have my personal trainer and stuff, but it's great to get other advice and listen to you guys and stuff that you've done to help when you're working out in the gym, because I am not a gym goer at all. Like I really don't know what to do in there. I prefer to walk or go for a run. I know how to do that obviously, but when it comes to like weights and what I can and can't be lifting, I have no clue. No clue at all. Okay guys, I love you so much. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Mwah. Night night, love you.